What's up, everybody? My name is Ryan Turford, and we are back. It's Friday. You know what that means? It's another Let's Play right here on youtube.com/Ryan Turford. This Friday, otherwise known as today, we are playing Super Mario Maker. I've done Super Mario Maker once before with 100 Mario Challenge, and we might do the same thing here. But I kind of want to play some of the remix levels as well that they've added. They've added a bunch of different things to the game since we played last time, like checkpoints and a bunch new items and other things. So we're gonna try some of this stuff out and see how some of it goes. So I'm gonna just jump into play, we'll go to Course World, and we'll check some stuff out. We might just bum around the internet, check out some levels, see what we can find anyways. So let's go to event courses. I haven't tried any of these. Of course, there's a Southwest Airline Adventure now. There's NES Remix levels, a bunch of different levels. I've done some of these already, so we won't do any of the ones I've done already. Some of these, like some of the ones at the bottom here, but we're gonna try some of that as long as the stuff doesn't, the stuff actually wants to work anyways. So let's try the Southwest Air Adventure first. Brought to you by Southwest Airlines, the official airline of Mario, apparently. Oh, man. Super Mario Maker, awesome game. One of my favorite games from this year. A game that I wish I had played more, but unfortunately, the discovery tools very much turned me off to this game, as much as I liked it anyways. We talked about this sort of in my last Let's Play of Super Mario Maker, is that it was really tough to find good levels, and as such, that sort of turned me off to the game a bit. Alright, so this level seems okay. Oh snap, we are the plain Mario from Super Mario Land on the Game Boy. Oh, we lost it. I was just about to check the taunting noise on it, but it's okay. I'm sure there's probably another one in this level we can try out. Oh, I didn't realize it was going to go under like that. Oh, well. There we go. God damn it. Why the who puts a Goomba in there? What kind of sick individual does that? Besides me. Alright. I'm not going to die this time. I'm just sort of trying out this stage. It's not too difficult, but I'm sort of learning where everything sort of goes. So we'll just grab this mushroom that we know is here. Alright, there's our Southwest Airlines thing. Maybe? Oh, there it is. Ha! Oh, that's so cool. So he makes the Game Boy noise. That's really cool. Alright. And of course we lost it again, but that's okay. Motherfucker, that wasn't there before. Also, in case you're wondering, for some reason XSplit freaks the fuck out whenever I go into a map with my webcam. And it's like, oh my god, it's super dark for some reason, even though all the auto settings are turned off. So I apologize if I look really, really weird when I'm in the stages as opposed to when I'm not in the stages. Also, I tried OBS and it actually does the exact same thing. So maybe it's just my camera, maybe it's the software, I don't know. But it only does it with this game and nothing else, which is so weird. Technology, people. It's too much. I love the look of and the music in the airship level in Mario 1. It's just something that didn't really exist before. In Mario 1, it was created specifically just for this game, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. Just like, this isn't canon. These fucking flying bullet bills flying beetles didn't exist in Mario 1. Come on. And of course there's Bowser over there. Alright, we're just gonna run for it. Boom! Alright, so the Southwest Airlines level has been taken down. It's an okay level. Basically, what we're going to get out of it, I believe, is the plane. There we go. So we got the Sky Pop is apparently what it's called. Apparently that's the name. Though you see some of the other costumes I unlocked as well, like the Triforce Heroes one, the frog suit from Mario 3, amongst others. You get them from these levels, so that's why we're playing them, so that we can unlock some different costumes. So for here, what we're going to do is we're going to play this NES Remix Excite Bike level, and I believe we get the Excite Bike skin from it, but let's see what it's like. There we go. Alright, so we just basically hold right and run, and it basically plays itself. Oh man, I actually really like the design of this level. It seems like it's really smart and well thought out, anyways, for one of the special stages. You can definitely tell that this level is made by Nintendo. Although I don't like the fact that it's not very hands-on. I mean, we could jump, but it would actually make it worse for ourselves. And we barely made it. We made it by like 8 seconds. Oh, and of course now the webcam's fine. Jesus Christ. Yeah, god damn it, XSplit. Make your fucking mind. Alright, so we got the bike from Excite Bike. Let's see what's next. Alright, so what's this Super Mario Bros. 2 one? What do we get from it? Of course, it doesn't really say. It's just like... It's trying to recreate a level from Super Mario Bros. 2, it looks like. Oh, this is so cool. That's what you press up, what you get for pressing up with Birdo. So this is just like the very first level in Super Mario Bros. 2, except you're not falling from clouds, you're falling from these things. And surprisingly, there's no no magic bottle here. Of course, in Mario 1, this is what is based off of, there is no way to interact with that POW there. If this was Mario 3, it'd be different, but... Of course, there is where you'd have the waterfall with the logs. Now we can actually hit this POW. Of course, we'd have some radishes and turnips that we could throw at our enemies here. Alright, let's try going the secret way to see if there's anything cool. Or maybe there's just a pit over there. Oh man, that's cool, the Mario 2 music. That's a really nice touch with Birdo. Alright, let's see if we can get back there. This is actually a really cool recreation. It kind of makes me wish there was Mario 2 stuff in this game, and you can make Mario 2 levels. I think that would be really, really cool. And I'm pretty sure we're going to have to actually go this way, since I'm guessing we can't go the other way. There we go. Alright, so let's see what's in here. Another Birdo, okay. Ah, so that's to simulate the Birdo fight. And there we go! So the level is completed. It looks like we've unlocked Birdo for use in making our super framtabulous Mario Maker levels, of which we've only made one, really. The world record for this level is 18 seconds, which is pretty good. Actually, because that must be new as well, because I don't remember it stating world records before. I mean, it usually would tell your time, but it wouldn't actually tell you the world record. That's actually a really, really nice touch. And I wonder if it's actually just for these levels or if it's for other levels. So I'm guessing this is where we unlock the Mr. Saturn costume, if there is one. Some kind of Earthbound thing. Alright, let's see what magical costume it has for us this time. Yep, Mr. Saturn. Oh man, that's really cool. He adjusts his eyebrows if you press the up button. Alright, so I'm guessing we gotta jump up here and then jump across. Maybe get on top of that thing. I mean, if we were trying to speedrun this course, you'd probably use that spring to propel yourself forward and not even go for the Mr. Saturn. But anytime we have an option to be Mr. Saturn, we're gonna damn well take it. No, 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 no! Don't jump off. There we go. Those bullets are gonna be a pain in the butt. Oh! I should have just gone through the pipe. That's my bad. All right, let's do this again. There we go. God damn it, every fucking time. Alright, let's go back through here. Maybe what we'll do is we'll sort of wait for these to come here, and then so they don't keep respawning. We can just take them out, get it out of the way. Maybe that's what we should have done ahead of time, but I wasn't using my Mega Man logic there. I was just using my Mario logic, which is just go really, really fast, like Sonic. Because, you know, when you play as Sonic, you gotta go fast. Let's be real here. Oh man, that's really cool actually. Since he doesn't have hands, he goes up the vine sideways. No, we didn't need to go down there. God, they just put so much like care and into these character skins. I think they were all like really, really, really cool. And they all have their own like nice little touches. And there we go. Of course, he just slides down the pole using his feet. That's really cool. This is okay level. Again, these are pretty easy. 16 seconds. Alright, so that's a few of the NES Remix courses. I'm not going to keep playing through them, or else we're going to be here for a while. Because I also want to do 100 Mario Challenge, like we did last time. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to do 100 Mario Challenge. We're just going to play on normal, so it goes fast. Expert is sort of a mixed bag. I generally try not to play it on camera because in order for a level to be expert, it usually means a lot of people have had to died, which is, it actually promotes getting a lot of broken levels. Whereas normal, you probably have a pretty high chance that someone's at least beaten the level. You don't really run into nearly as many broken levels, but the trade-off with playing on normal is that you will get levels that are auto-scroll levels, which means you really won't have anything happen, really. Oh, okay. So basically someone took the Mario Paint concept and went crazy with it. Okay, so basically that level was okay, I guess. I mean, he definitely put some effort into making the song what he wanted, but I couldn't even tell what song it was, or for the most part, it wasn't really consistent as I was running through the level. So I don't know, man. I'm not gonna give you a star on that one, buddy. Let's see what's next. Again, I don't hate the automated levels, but I hate the ones that don't have some kind of purpose. Probably can't jump on his head. There's a piranha plant there. Now the real question is, how the fuck did these turtles get all these things on their bags? I'm curious to see what's in this door. Alright, so we can't go through that top door. Also, we totally shouldn't have lost our feather there, but we were being dumbasses. Alright, so we're going to use it down here. Is it going to come back? No. Okay, good. So I'm guessing it's going to give us a spring for some reason. Let's see if we can grab it. Come on, Mario. There we go. Oh, no. Oh, so we actually do want to use it up here. Alright, motherfucker. Alright, let's do this again. By the way, what kind of name is Taco? It's a really dumb name. I mean, unless you like tacos. But even so, to name yourself Taco, that's fandom to a whole new level. I don't know, man. I think we're just gonna keep going through these doors. They seem so much more interesting than going through a pipe. That was a cool sound effect. Alright, so this time what we're going to do is jump on top of the spring. See, I thought we'd have to use it somewhere else in the level. Because my first instinct whenever I see a spring is that we're supposed to bring it with us and use it somewhere else. What the fuck is on Baby Bowser's head? That's a lot of feathers. I'm guessing we're gonna need them. Oh my god. He's huge. Yeah, whatever. There's the end of the level. Boom. That was a pretty good level, actually. I kind of like that. I mean, it seemed more like a standard level than we're used to with all these Rube Goldberg machines. Or music levels that are really bad. Oh my god, I got the world record! Woohoo! I'm gonna give him a star. Because why not? That was a good level, Taco, if you're watching. And yes, I hold the world record. Because I'm awesome. Alright. Aguas. Alright, so we're underwater. I'm guessing if there's a cannon with a spring, we're going to need that spring. Or maybe he's giving us the spring so we can swim faster. I don't know. Of course. Why would it be anything helpful inside the question mark block? Or... okay, I guess that was the whole level. Cool. Apparently he likes aguas. Oh, the world record was 16 seconds? Oh, man. So close. I mean, that could have been us, guys. It could have been us. Alright, tall mushrooms. I hate the look of the Goombas in Super Mario World. They look so dumb. Alright, you think? Alright, let's try fly. You know, I probably shouldn't have gone through the door, but whenever I see a door, I'm always going to go through the door. Also, those coins probably are hinting at some other secret area, but I don't trust it. I mean, it could be anything over there. He could be trying to lure us into jumping over there into that corner. Like I've seen many people try and do. Although, generally, when I try and build a Mario level, I usually use the coins as guidance, and it looks like, now that I'm sort of seeing how he's constructed the rest of the level, he's doing something very similar. But I've seen a lot of people use coins to mislead you into thinking, hey, it's safe over there. It's not actually safe over there. It's just a pit of spikes. Because, you know, everyone likes spikes, right? Right? Alright, actually, that level's pretty good. I like the way it was designed. And another world record. Boom. You've earned a star. Kanu77. Alright, let's see what level's next. We're already on level 5. That's pretty cool. We're almost halfway. So we got another maze level. There are a lot of maze levels I've noticed in this game as well. A lot of people like to make mazes. Why? Because mazes are kind of cool. Of course, mazes with question mark blocks are kind of irritating, but... Alright. Do we want this? Oh, well, it leads to a secret path, so I guess we do want this. We probably don't need to go for any of the coins, since we haven't lost a life yet. Alright. So he's telling us to go in here. Should we believe him? Of course not. He's being dumb. Alright. So we can't go that way. I'm guessing we're going up. Nope. Alright, so I guess we're going through here. Not towards that buzzsaw, but to this pipe. No? Okay. Wait, this is like the trolliest fucking level. Holy shit. Alright. Come on. There we go. Come on, Mario. There you go. Goddamn musical notes. I hate musical notes. Alright. Well, I mean, I don't hate musical notes in real life. I actually like musical notes in real life. Just not in this game. Alright. No? Okay. I guess we'll go this way. Is this... Oh, motherfucker. Something tells me these are all going to be bad choices. What the fuck? Where do these go? Alright, so let's try the first one. Okay. Okay, so now it's different. Okay, good. Nope, okay. Where are we going next? So it's gotta be one of these. So it's the top one. This is actually a pretty clever maze. I'm not gonna give him the star because of the trolling, but I do like... Oh, I have to do it all over again now. I do like the design of his maze, even if it's basically meant to troll you, which I don't like. I don't like being trolled. Alright, so at least we know most of the solution by now. If we go up, hit this, and then go down. Don't go in any of the marked doors, and we should be okay. So, and we have to do this ice pit again. We have to watch out because this ice is slippery, and that's a big buzzsaw. Alright, so we got through the buzzsaw again. So, what we do is we go through the first door, which should bring us through the second door, which should bring us to the area that's different. Of course, we got to do this goddamn area with the musical notes again, but it went much smoother this time. Alright, so first door brings us through the second door, which then everything should be changed, and it is. You know, something tells me this pipe is probably trolling us too. Oh, more mazes! But at least we made it through the checkpoint. Alright, I'm guessing we have to get hit. Alright, so... let's go through the bottom part here first. If frickin' Mario wants to jump through any of the holes today. There we go. I don't know what it is with Mario. He does not want to fit. Let me tell you what. Alright, so let's go up top. See what happens. Alright, so down and across. Let's see what this thing has to say. Oh, we don't want to skip. Well, never mind. Don't care too much. Alright, so that would mean the middle one. Or not. There we go. Now, do we want to go through this pipe? No? Okay, so it's just trolling us again. Awesome. Alright, so I guess we were going this way. There we go. God, it's like those fucking fire flowers are just tormenting us over there. Once again, it doesn't look like we can really go over there and stop the fucking barrage of fire flowers from hitting the goddamn springs over and over again. Ooh, where does this go? Nowhere. Alright. I mean, why would it lead anywhere? It's a plant. Why would it go anywhere? Come on, Mario. In the hole. There we go. Alright, so middle one, I'm guessing we're supposed to go up here. And I'm hoping this actually leads somewhere and not him fucking around with us again. Alright, let's go down this way. Oh my god. Alright. There we go. Alright, so hopefully this is where we're supposed to be going. Or maybe it's going to bring us to another dumb part of this goddamn maze. Alright, what's down here? Oh my god, finally the exit. Thank god. Oh my god. That, I mean, I have to give credit where credit's due. I mean, I really like the design of his maze. Even if it is a huge troll. Alright, I'll give him a star. Why not? I can tell that people share my sentiment, by the way. So, Lava Skull, made by Platypus. Oh, we've almost got a free life. Yeah, I don't want that to pose any more problems. Oh, musical notes! More musical notes! Just... I fucking hate musical notes. I mean, if you've watched my Mega Man 6 Let's Play, I go off about how much I love musical notes, in the sense that I hate musical notes. Because Plant Man stage in Mega Man 6 is all about the springs, and the springs are basically just musical notes. Except worse, because it's in the context of Mega Man having freaking musical notes in it. Which is one of those things that should never happen. Ah, I tried. There we go. Easy. Easy as canned pie, as one would say. We even got 2 lives out of it, even though we only really needed 1. But good level, good level. I dig it. Again, not too complicated, not too tough. I'll give Platypus a star as well. See, I'm being generous today. I felt like during my last Mario Let's Play, I didn't give enough stars out, so I'm giving out more stars this time. Alright, Captain Toad's Adventure 1-1. Yes, I'm Captain Toad! God, he's got so many awesome sound effects. Although, this isn't a canon version of Captain Toad, because he can jump in this version, where Captain Toad cannot jump. Alright, so you can go in that pipe. It wasn't just trolling me. Alright, well we don't want to jump on that spring, because bad things will happen. Oh, shit! That took me by surprise. What the? Oh my god, that's awesome. I love that. I was not expecting that at all, as you could probably tell. Yeah, I'm gonna stop that now. God, I love Toad, but man, he's really annoying. Alright, so don't linger when you get up there. Gotcha. Hooray! We have defeated Captain Toad's Adventure. Very simple level, but I liked it. It was good. Jesus, we're getting all kinds of world records tonight. I don't know how, unless we're the first person to play these levels. Because we're not going incredibly fast, but I like the fact that, like, 3 out of the 7 levels I've played so far, I've got a world record in tonight. Well, that's kind of dumb. I kind of wish I could just take that cloud for a ride, but... Oh, well that's bad. Alright, let's try this again. Something tells me we probably... Or no. I was going to say, we were probably going to need one of those power-ups. But it looks like there's more than enough stars over here that we should be okay. Fuck you, Morty Mole. Alright. Bones, bones, and more bones. You weren't kidding. Yeah, you're gonna dig it. You're gonna get that. You know, something tells me they probably didn't anticipate me just hijacking all of the frickin' clouds here. But I think that's what I'm gonna do for the foreseeable future. I like that it keeps giving me stars too, because I can just fly around on the cloud with the star. It's fine. Well, my cloud spree has come to an end. I have to now actually try platforming, as opposed to just riding the cloud to victory. Would it kill this guy to put a frickin' checkpoint in his level? There we go. Well, that'll help. And I lost it. There we go. No! I overshot the jump. Man, I'm really bad at this level. Alright, I'm gonna do it try it once more, and then I'll probably gonna skip it. Mainly just to keep things moving. I mean, we could probably beat it if we could just keep hammering away at it, but I mean, it's not really fun for you guys if you're watching me sort of die over and over again on the same level. God damn those Morty moles. Alright, so we're gonna skip the level. Again, we probably could have beaten it, but it probably would have taken me another 5 or 10 lives. Probably would have taken a while. Let's try Upsy Daisy. I like that. Giving me a power-up instead of giving us a ghost or a Koopa or something. So I'm guessing he wants us to go down. There we go. That could have been bad. We almost just landed on that Gooma's face. And not in the good way. Is there a good way to land on someone's face, though? Come on, man. That's a lot of coins. You know, if we would have just kept that fire flower, we would have been okay, because it doesn't look like there's any way to get past this without just running into it. I mean, unless we're gonna wall jump off the spikes, because like we can't jump that with the propeller hat. Hooray! Oh yeah, Mario time. Alright, so there we go. So we are halfway through the 100 Mario Challenge. No world record this time, I'm afraid. Stuart made an okay level, but I'm not going to give it the star because that seemed like there was no way out of that pit. It tricked me into getting the propeller hat almost, but then gave me no way to get out of there without getting hit. Is this some kind of trap? Or is it literally just... Is there anything to this level? Anything? No? No hidden blocks? No? Okay. Thanks, I guess. Yeah. That was a level that existed. It certainly had... It certainly lives up to the name. Nada. Surprisingly, we did not get the world record, which is 1.337 seconds. It's pretty damn fast. Alright. So, is this another maze level? Maybe. No. Just really weird platforms. That pipe's going to nowhere. So we gotta actually run and jump here. Can't be no nonchalant and jumping there. I wonder what happens if we go up there. Nothing? Alright. There's so many springs, Mario just can't help himself. He's like, ooh, bouncy. It's another interesting level. I don't know, I felt like there was probably supposed to be more to it, but maybe it's an artistic level like Ewan said, I don't know. Alright, stage 11. Hashtag stay small, 3 1-ups. So... Alright, so I'm guessing this is one of the levels where we have to stay small in order to finish the level. This was a very popular thing when, a very popular trend when the game first came out. There was this level called Winners Don't Use Shrooms, that basically sort of taught people that they could use this mechanic to build interesting different levels. So there was just a bunch of copycat imitators basically doing very similar things, and it seems like that's just what's going on with this level. So what we want to do is we need to get it, in order to get past this, we're going to need the power up there, but then we don't want to get it in order to pass through there. Of course he picked the 1 second to reveal himself when I run under the pipe. Alright, we just gotta be patient with these pipes, because it seems like most of them have piranha plants, but they're sort of delayed. So we're gonna get that. Don't want to get that. Oh, motherfucker. Alright. I didn't listen to my own advice there. Alright, so let's wait for these guys to come out. Is it this one? No. Alright, so how do we get out of it? Oh. We have to use it to get out of here. Oh, okay, okay. I see what's going on. Does that lead anywhere? No. We can do that to that. And then we have to be small to get up there. Okay, and then we'll just fall straight down, and boom! Pretty good level. I like that. Again, it wasn't too complicated. It was pretty easy to figure out if you just were a little bit patient and didn't try and be like Sonic and go really fast. So, oh, world record. You know what? Boom! Since we got the world record and I like that level, you're getting a star, Brendan. Gold star. That's what happens when you get an A on your test. Alright, Succotash. That's a lot of stars. That's a lot of an end of a level. Okay. So that's 2 dead levels. I'm glad now that we did the NES remix levels ahead of times. Maybe this will give us enough time when this is over to do the Mercedes-Benz level. Because I know that's what all y'all at home were waiting for, the Mercedes-Benz level. So I'm guessing we're to try it. Let's see what Steffi has for us. Alright. What's in here? Alright, so useful power-up number 1. Good. And of course there's a hammer brother in here. Why would it be anything helpful? I hate blind jumps like that because that could have been really fucking scary. Like, there's a reason why when you play like a Miyamoto stage, you don't have crazy blind jumps like that. Alright, I'm gonna try and actually take out oh man. It's like he knew I was giving my whole speech about how I was gonna try and kill him with Fire Flower. Ah well, that's okay. Alright, Steph, I was gonna give you a star, but that blind jump changed my mind because blind jumps as I mentioned, really the bane of my existence with a lot of these levels, besides musical notes, of course, because blind jumps in Mario levels are very, very bad, because a lot of times if you don't know where you're jumping, it usually leads to you dying over and over again. Oh my god, we ended up on top. No! Gah! Oh, we made it with 3 seconds to spare. Thank God. Oh, we were 2 seconds away from the record. I bet if we actually would have bounced on top of the thwomps the whole time, we actually probably would have gotten it. Once again, no real reason to open those unless we have to. Or... okay, that's bad. So I'm guessing we did have to be all the way up there. Once again, blind jumps in Mario equals bad. Bad level design. In Mario, you need to know where you're jumping, or else you're not going to make for a good level. Okay, so I guess I have to jump from there. I'm telling you, Andre. Because at least if he wants me to make that jump there, what he should be doing is he should be at least putting the next platform within sight, so I know where I'm jumping to or what type of distance I'm really looking at. But without any of that information, because I don't know how far I'm supposed to jump, that's sort of the problem there. So once again, for all you Mario makers out there who are making levels, blind jumps are bad. Don't put blind jumps in your level. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do this time. I'm going to beat this level. I'm going to beat it, this. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. If we get the propeller hat, I will fly over until we see the blue platform, and then we'll stop. But since we're doing it this way, we'll know basically as soon as this skull platform starts to dip, then it'll be our time to jump. Motherfucker, alright. So maybe we have to wait maybe an extra second, I guess? It's just like he measured exactly the exact distance you'd have to do, which is not good for a jump like that. Because again, there's no real way to judge the distance without continually playing this level. Or I guess what we could do is we could do it this way, where we have the propeller hat, and then we'll use that to judge the distance to that platform. Of course, though, if you didn't have the propeller hat, like I just showed you, this would be incredibly difficult. Alright, there we go. Whew. Sorry, dude, you're not getting a star on this level. I'm sorry. That level is very, very, very frustrating. Again, the type of level that you usually don't want to see with Mario levels. So, yeah, I'm gonna just go with next on that one. And there we go, the 16th level. Let's see what we've got in store this time. Spooky World Castle 1. The first one. Not the second Spooky World Castle. Nope. I want that mushroom. There we go. Motherfucker, I didn't notice it was spinning the other way. Alright. It looks like a lot of people didn't notice that either. Alright, let's do this again. No, it doesn't seem like it's going to be too difficult. I just need to sort of pay attention as to where the fuck the Those are spinning. I'm guessing we go down there. Maybe. Oh my god, this person actually put a checkpoint in their level. Thank god. That's the second person tonight to do that. You know what? This person, as long as there are no blind jumps, I'm willing to give this person a star. Just for the fact that they put a checkpoint in their level when they should have. Alright, so we got a life. Let's go down here, because I'm guessing this is where we're supposed to go. Alright, so now we got a Bowser fight. Of course, I don't have any way to interact with them, so I'm just going to knock him into the pit. And boom! Bowser is down. And we have beaten the 16th level. I'm definitely going to throw this guy a star, actually, because, as I mentioned, the fact that he put a checkpoint in his level, his platforms were well thought out. I think it was a well-designed level, so Pepe, you get a star, and you get a star, and you get a star. All right, let's see what costume we unlock. Because in case you didn't know, with 100 Mario Challenge, whenever you beat 100 Mario Challenge, regardless of what skill level you played on, you unlock a different random costume at the end whenever you beat it. So let's see what we get. Of course, it's going to give us the credits of who actually made all these levels. So of course, I can shake my head at you, Mr. I'm trying to remember all the really, really bad levels, like Super Stash, for example. Oof. Or NVL. Andre, you are a motherfucker. Let me tell you what. Just no. Alright, so we unlocked Kicks from Animal Crossing City Folk. One more to add to our ever-growing collection of costumes. Alright, so before we go, we're going to try one more event course. I haven't done the Mercedes-Benz jump and drive, and that's what we're going to do. Because what says Mario more than Mercedes-Benz? Apparently 867,000 people have played this level. That's pretty fucking crazy. Of course, this is where we unlock the Mercedes-Benz DLC costume for Mario. I'm guessing we go down. Oh, okay. That's really cool, actually. No, no, no. I want the car. Give me the car. There we go. Oh, nice. Ah, Mario's got a horn. That's cool. Despite the fact that it's totally really, really lousy product placement. But we're going to go with it. We got a car. You don't see too many auto-scroll levels, so it's actually kind of cool to see one. Despite the fact that it is a blatant product placement and you really don't do anything in this level except drive the car and honk your horn. Although I like the fact that they put in all these rails for no reason. There's just nothing attached to them. Of course, the car does not protect against Spinies, unfortunately. Alright. Where? Oh, okay. There's too much going on in this goddamn level. Oh. Well, at least they put the checkpoint in there, and it seems like a lot of people died there. So I'm glad it's not just me. It's like it's set up so that we're driving down a road in the Mercedes-Benz car. It's Very exciting. I'm curious what the fuck's up here, though. Just coins. All right. Let's drive our Mercedes-Benz down the road like a crazy person. I'm going to try and stay near the top, since it doesn't look like Lakitu's really doing anything. Really? You're going to all fucking pile up against that pipe? Alright, there we go. Alright, so it even comes with its own exit music. I half expected some like weird Mercedes-Benz theme song or something. Apparently, the world record is 59 seconds. We died a couple times, so I mean, that did detract from our time. Of course, we unlocked the GLA from Mercedes-Benz. Just what we always wanted for our Mario Maker levels. So, that's going to sort of do it for this Mario Maker Let's Play. What do you guys think about this Let's Play? Let me know in the comments below. I'm willing to do more Mario Maker ones if you guys want to see me try out different levels and other things like that. I am more looking to do the types of things you guys are wanting me to do. One thing of note, I ran a poll this week to determine what will be our next Wednesday series. Well, you, the fans, have spoken. And we had a tie. Of course, I gave you 4 options, and you guys gave me the 2 that you wanted. So what we're actually going to be doing is starting next Wednesday, we'll be having Legend of Zelda Wednesdays, or just Zelda Wednesdays for short, where I will be playing through Zelda 1, Zelda 2, Link to the Past, and then any other pre-N64 Zelda game I can get my hands on. The reason why is because I want to save like Ocarina of Time and other ones for like longer form Let's Plays later down the road. And then on Friday, we're going to have Ninja Fridays featuring Ninja Gaiden. So we'll actually be playing Ninja Gaiden 1, 2, and 3 starting next Friday. We're starting with Ninja Gaiden 1 on the NES. I'm very excited. Ninja Gaiden is one of my favorite classic game series, so I'm really excited to play those again for you guys. Anyways, that's going to do it for this Let's Play. I want to thank you guys again for watching. So if you like this, like, subscribe, share with your friends, all that awesome stuff. Again, you can tune in every single Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, noon Eastern Time, right here on youtube.com/Ryan Turford for more awesome Let's Plays and goodness. I have more content coming. This year I'm planning some content for Tuesdays and Thursdays. Still under wraps as of right now because I haven't sort of figured out how that's going to work yet, but details on that stuff soon. You'd also find me on Twitter anytime at Ryan Turford. That's TURFORD, just like this YouTube channel. You'd also find me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Ryan Turford. Anyways, that's it for Mario Maker. So I'm Ryan Turford. Thanks for watching right here on youtube.com/Ryan Turford.